You can't help everybody, man. The rules are, don't try to help somebody that's not willing to help itself. I'm not above you. I'm not below you. I'm right there next to you. As long as you keep God in your heart, anything's possible. And don't be so harsh on them, the new cats that come out, because we quick to criticize and say, oh, that's not hip-hop. That's not rap music. Bro, listen, how would you rather see him? You want to see him with a microphone or a gun in his hand? You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? This your boy, Juvie the Great. And look, y'all, make sure y'all check out my podcast clip on What's Hood, because you know I'm going to cut the fuck up. I'm slinging wood jazz, out the hood jazz. Let it be understood jazz, all good jazz. Got a nigga screaming large jazz, on the hard jazz. A smooth down broad jazz, on the drug jazz.
All right, baby, we rolling, we back at it. I'm your host, Wise, baby. You know what's going on, What's Hood. You can see on the other side of me right now, man, I ain't sitting by myself today. Grew up listening to this dude right here, for real.
All the time.
You know what I mean? I was probably like, about 10 years old, man. I was young.
Yeah.
And, you know, my daddy, he had bought this new Benz. I got a good feeling it was somewhere like that 80s, and it was the Benz. It was nice, though.
Yeah.
And he would come pick me up. It was a cherry red Benz. You had the gold Dayton's on it. And you know how visitation was in the hood, right? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Pops was rolling.
So he pulled up on me. My mom was like, your daddy gonna come get you today. You know, we waiting by the curve when daddy come. Daddy pulled up playing that 400.
That's you and that big body Benz.
Yo, without any further ado, man, my brother Juvie's in the building. What's up, Juvie?
What's up, dog?
Oh, man, it's a blessing to have you here, big dog.
Man, it's a blessing to be here, man. Thank you for having me.
No, absolutely, man. You've blazed a path that a lot of people have dared to follow, dared to emulate, in a sense, dared to learn from. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't want to say you birthed a lot of kids, but you birthed a lot of artists in hip hop that look up to you and, you know what I'm saying, want to try to kind of duplicate your success.
Right. That's cool.
I think it's safe to say that.
And that's cool too.
You know what I'm saying? You get certain artists that's like, man, I live by Juvie. Juvie was, you know what I mean? I learned a lot from Juvie. How do you feel about that?
Hey, man, I'm glad I could be of help. You know, I felt the same way about my favorite artists coming up. You know how you do that. You compare your life to their life. And when I do my music, you know, when I was doing the songs, like songs like High and Soldier Rag, I was playing third person, right? I wanted to be that person in your ear, that voice in your ear, like, you know, we all go through the same things. So that was my whole placement of my music.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
You definitely blazing the path, man. I just want to take a second to acknowledge everything you got going on. If we could do that for a second, because I got the Juvie pre-roll right here. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you blessing me with this right here.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So you got the strand.
I got the strand. It's called 400. Out here in the Bay. It's in the stores. You got the package right there.
Yeah.
And I got the papers also, man. It's called bats, because when you fill up those papers up right there, I know some cats say cone, but it's shaped like a bat.
Yeah.
You know, so go and roll your one up and knock it out the park. And what's creative about my papers is the tip of it, instead of you having a filter right at the end when you smoke it, look inside the tip. Normally the filters be right at the tip, so when you smoke it, you get that brown stuff all on your lip.
Yeah, for sure.
The difference with mine is the filter's inside the tip.
I see that. I peeped that.
And also you got a bigger hole at the tip, so you get more smoke out it when you smoke off it.
No, you took some time to make sure this is on point.
I'm a smoker. I'm a true smoker, and that was the main problem I was having with the raw papers. No disrespect to them, but that's the problem I was having with them.
Yeah, no. So I appreciate you taking time, because people like me, I'm a rookie with this shit. So
all the time.
I just occasionally pick up one and just go to work. Yeah. And it's easy because I don't know how to roll.
Yeah, it's real easy, and it's hemp. That's the other part. The paper is made with hemp, so it's a good clean smoke. It's no chemicals or nothing in there, something that you smoking and you burning your throat, none of that.
Yeah. Yo, what made you say, you know what, man, I'm going to get involved in the business aspect of it outside of the rap? Because I heard will.i.am say something that was really important, too. He was like, you know, you do the music, but you got to find something to sell to these people in the process. Right.
It's kind of like a two-headed monster. I'm from Louisiana, right?
Yeah,
I got cats that I look up to, just like you got cats you look up to.
For sure.
When you see cats like E40, shout out to him, and he's doing his product placement and he's coming out with all these products. Then you see Master P coming out with these different, like, dude got oatmeal now. You know what I'm saying? And you see these cats coming out with their products, and you know you have a fan base just like they do, and you know you have a following, and you're real good at, with your taste buds and things like that. I feel like I can do the same thing. So you know, I got maybe 12 products, and I'm moving.
And you moving, goddamn. Yeah. I see you got the chips too.
Yeah, I got chips. 400 degrees hots.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get a Rap Snack deal, so I wanted to go out and put my own chips out. You know what I'm saying? So with this company, I can tell you straight up, I'm an owner. Yeah. Same thing with my cognac. I'm an owner. You know, I try to tell cats when you do your products, you want to make your products. Try to be the CEO. Try to be the one that's behind everything. You don't have to be on the camera all the time.
Yeah.
But try to be the cat that's really, you know, doing the business.
Now you speaking to the cognac now. I'm looking at it now.
We about to pop
it
him open.
Look necessary. I think we should pop this open and start this thing off a little bit, man. So tell me a little bit about it, man. It looked like it's smooth though.
All right, shout out to Young and Yonder, man, right out here in the Bay, you know, right here in Napa Valley.
Okay.
They came down to New Orleans and we went through a whole array of different kinds of cognac, you know, and I just don't like the barrel taste, right? So we came up with this flavor right here, which is kind of close to like the pure white Hennessy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It's real smooth. Real smooth, man. You know.
It's pure, similar to that pure white. It got a little.
But it's not that pure white. Yeah, you know, pure white, they got their own little thing. But I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
It goes down very smooth and you gotta watch yourself. You gotta watch yourself. You got to watch yourself. It's real smooth. You know, it's something that you can mix. You can mix something with it if you want to, you know, but it ain't too many Hennessy's out. I mean, I'm saying Hennessy's. There ain't too many cognacs out there that's smooth. Mine is called Yak, YAC, straight to the point.
Yeah, I see you got the New Orleans vibe on there too. Yeah. You gotta keep the culture in there.
Yeah, I keep the Saint symbol if you notice on everything.
Talk to me about the
Some
Saints,
kind of
man.
way.
You know what I'm saying?
Florida lease.
You know, New Orleans, man. For you growing up.
All right, I'm a diehard Saints fan, right? You know, I went through all these years of losing, right? And finally we win a Super Bowl. But all throughout my childhood, I always try to, you know, I had this argument with people. They were like, man, you a Kansas City fan. You say you just bandwagon. I'm like, nah, bro. I liked them way back in the days, and they just lucked up and got a good
Super
team
Bowl at that point,
and got a good quarterback, and then they started winning. I'm like, but nah, bro. I was losing with them too, just like I was losing with the Saints. I was taking a lot of L's for a lot of years. So let me get these, bro. Let me have these.
That's a fact.
But I always tell them I do understand, you know, the part about being a real hometown fan. Yeah. Now, if Kansas City played the Saints, I'm with the Saints. Period.
I respect that.
I don't go against my home team for nobody. It's like I like the Celtics, but if the Celtics was playing, if they played my Pelicans, I'm against them. And I try to explain.
First.
Yeah, man, you got to compartmentalize. You can't be locked in with this team that ain't your city, because then you're going to turn your city around on you, right? They're going to be like,
fact.
Man, you're a traitor.
Switched up.
This the argument me and Lil Wayne have all the time, because he a Green Bay fan.
I'm about to say, Wayne love the Packers,
boy. Bro, come on, bro.
I was like, where the Packers came from? You know,
he been a Packers fan.
He just been a Packers fan long before.
He been, man. Brett Favre out.
Yeah.
Brett Favre.
See, I've been losing with Eric Rhett and the Bucks for a long time. Like, so I always rock with the shit.
You was Eric Rhett.
Ooh,
run that thing too.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when we finally got a Super Bowl, it was for
Y'all
me.
Deserved it. Yeah, you
so
deserved it.
So I can relate 100,000%.
Somebody can't just jump on a bandwagon and say, "Oh man, you bandwagon." I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I've been down. Like, I tell them about Kansas City. I say, man, listen, we had a player back in the days, they used to call him the Nigerian sensation, right?
Yeah.
He got hit one day by a cat from Denver.
Yeah.
I don't want to say neither one of their names, you know, I won't put them out there.
They used to hit back in the day, though.
He killed my player, bro. You know what I'm saying? My dude left the league after that. You know what I'm saying? He left the league. So, you know, I've been down from day one. Shout out to my dude, Derek Thomas, and his family.
Yeah.
Neil Smith. You know, he from New Orleans.
Yeah.
Long time, man. It's a long time fan favorite.
I respect that, man. Nah, you've been watching sports for a long time. Who you think will take this year, though? You know, who you got? Where you gonna rock?
I see the three-peat. I ain't gonna lie. I see the three-peat. It's a track meet over there at Kansas City now. That speed they done got.
It remind me when Golden State had his run.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's kind of like exactly how when Golden State had their run. Like, you know, they done won a couple championships, and you just can't see. Teams are getting better now. I can't lie. You know, that move that Baltimore made was a crazy move. I mean, they got a real running back now.
Now they got Henry Davis.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, I'm
And Lamar?
yeah, I'm not gonna say they ain't gonna be. That's not a problem. That's a problem.
That's a problem.
So I'm worried about that. But and I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm worried about. You know, I'm always worried about Cincinnati, Joe Burrow. I'm always worried about him. And I'm an LSU fan, so.
Oh yeah. LSU produced some receivers too. They always got.
Yeah, so I'm always worried about him, man. And hopefully my Saints will have a good season this year. Don't know, but hopefully.
You know, it always come back around too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
y'all
your
beat
team,
the brakes off us last year.
I wasn't gonna put it out there.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield looked like a Heisman Trophy winner last year. Dog.
Yeah.
Y'all got us, but we gotta come. We got y'all. We gonna get back at y'all next year.
Yeah, okay. But Baker has to be switching up too. I'll be happy, like, damn, you was just balling last week. What the hell was this week? You know, the quarterback's funny, man.
Yeah.
One week they're on top, the next week you be like, God damn it, take this jersey off, man.
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we got the same problem, man. We don't know if this cat we got quarterbacking for us gonna have.
Yeah.
Him and Baker Mayfield kind of like the fucking same, to be honest with you. He ain't really did nothing yet. He got to do some shit to make me, feel like he a good player.
Yeah, for sure. Well, while we on the sports, man, I want to do a little game with you real quick. It's called This or That, man. So you just got to pick one or the other.
All
right, Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady?
Patrick Mahomes.
Ooh. Any particular reason why though?
I'm a Kansas City fan. I can't go against the grain. And then he gonna hit me. If he hear that shit, I'll be texting him and shit. We Instagram buddies. I don't want him. I don't need no bad love. I need to get my jacket and jersey and stuff.
I respect because when I see you, I need that. I need that. Love or loyalty? Which one's important for you?
Ooh, love. I like them both though. It's kind of hard. I'm splitting down the middle, but yeah, love.
Love, yeah.
Yeah, because I think loyalty falls under that. If you love somebody, you're gonna be loyal to them. Yeah.
Peace or money?
Peace.
It's hard to have both.
Peace.
Easy.
Peace. It ain't even close.
It
Peace.
ain't even close.
Yeah, it ain't even close.
It ain't even close. It ain't worth the money. Is that what is it? To be pissed.
Why get the money and be miserable and have no peace? You know what you want the money for? You want the money to have peace, right?
That's a fact.
So yeah, if you can put me straight to peace, I'm gonna take peace. Yeah.
No, I can respect that. Oh, this is a funny one right here, man. I guess his preference, Martin or Fresh Prince. Who you was watching, or who you just love?
Woo! Martin.
For real? I'm a Fresh Prince type of guy.
Martin, bro, come on, man. Martin just ain't have his show didn't last as long as the Fresh Prince. So Fresh Prince got more work in, but nah, Martin.
You going with Martin? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, sports, man. LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron. It's LeBron with me. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell me why, because you know
2 All-Star games in New Orleans. LeBron sent the jet to my tour and flew me down to the second one. The first one, he invited me. I was there, and he had me at both All-Star games with him in New Orleans. So LeBron has spent a lot of money with me because his wife Savannah loved back that ass up. Yeah, she like when I met him, the first thing she told me like, look, I'm a Cash Money fan, not him. You know what I'm saying? Just watching, he was like, yeah, bro, I like the BG, but and I really like Jay-Z and shit.
Yeah.
But she really like the Cash Money fan. I'm like, okay, but yeah, it's the ones I got relationships with.
Yo, that's crazy. Back that ass up is surpassed. I mean, it ain't gonna die, Juvie.
It ain't. I ain't gonna let it die, bro. Shit, I need my money.
Bro.
I'm gonna drain that bitch. I'm gonna be like singing Holy but Goodies. Back that ass up. Back. Yeah, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna never stop. They gonna
have to put back that ass
Frankie
up on your
Beverly
tombstone.
a rap.
That bitch is gonna
Frankie
keep going.
Beverly a rap. I'm always performing that motherfucker.
Yo, did you know that when you created that one right there, it will last as long as it's motherfucking lasted?
Truthfully, I didn't. But once it started taking off and I started seeing the reaction from the women and stuff, I started saying, yeah, I think I'm gonna be around for a minute. But when it first, I didn't. Not recording it. No, I didn't.
Bro, it probably wasn't one of your favorites, or it
wasn't. It was 400 Degrees. Was
it
my
always be like that.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was 400 Degrees and her. I was kind of locked in on them two, not thinking about the women. Just wasn't thinking of that.
Yeah.
But the crazy part about my career is my career always went with the women. Even before Back That Ass Up, I used to go to clubs and sing a song called Bounce for the Juvenile, and it was a women's song. So even though I try to go to the streets and do my thing and, and rap, because I really got some hell of a rap skills, those songs never really, they never hit number one. It's always the women's song. Yeah.
That's crazy, man, because it's almost like at the shows. Like, niggas love the shows too, but women gon', gotta stand in line and really, I feel like represent a little bit harder. Sometimes, I don't know what it is, but women consume music in a way that.
Yeah. I mean, bro, my last 2 songs in my show is Slow Motion and Back That Ass Up. And that's not because I wanted it to be the last 2 songs.
Yeah.
They are the biggest 2 songs, and ain't no way around it. You know what I'm saying? You can't try to put something in front of it. It never works. I tried it. It never works.
It just don't feel the same.
It don't. The women think like, damn, why you gonna lift me up and then take me down? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But what's crazy, I'm still on this Back This Ass Up for a quick second, bro, because it's, I think, still the #1 twerk song, no matter where you at, no matter just in general. Like, every woman knows this song. It's been going for that long. You know what I'm saying? And
the funny part about it is the young women know it too, because their mamas, girl, back in my time, and show them, yeah. So it's crazy. It's crazy.
And then it was just classic. And then at the end with that introduction to Wayne, a lot of people sometimes learning a lot about Wayne at that, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what? He really wanted to be on that song, because I was
about to say, I know he probably wanted the verse.
He hung around. He did. He hung around the studio, and he was like, look, I got this. Put this on. And you know what I'm saying? But he hung around because it was just going to be me and Manny. But he hung around. Man, Wayne was a studio rat.
I was going to ask you how he got on the end of that.
He was in the right place at the right time. He was in there. We couldn't get rid of him.
He was like, man, hey, come on.
Like, man, I gotta be on here. Really, I gotta be on here. That's how he was, bro. I gotta be on this thing, bro. He said, look, after he back it up and starts it. Ooh, wow. Put that on.
Put that on.
I go put that on there. And he got a hot line, and the line was hot.
Oh,
the women be waiting for it.
It was epic. It was nice. So it was a good decision that he was around like that, man.
Yeah, Lil Bro. He always was. Wayne was on. Wayne was the one in the group that always tried to get on every song.
No matter,
you don't care what it was.
Like, was he trying to prove himself?
Even when the big timers was recording their album, Wayne was like hanging around them just to be on it, make sure he got on every song he can.
Yeah,
that's just who he was. Studio rat, man. Just
I can only imagine, because you know what I'm saying. Like, as a jit growing up and being around y'all boys, you know what I'm saying. Like Turd, BG, Birdman. In his eyes, y'all had to look like the biggest niggas of all motherfucking time, being a young nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. He got that something that he probably can answer. But he used to always big brother. I used to go drive out there and kick it with him and shit like that. He'd be, big brother, check this out.
Yeah.
I used to always tell him, like, man, I'm telling you, when you get a chance to curse and they can really hear you, that's when it's over with. That's when it's gonna be over with. But right now, you can't do that, bro. You can't. You got to take the cursing out of there, bro. You can't talk. You can't overdo it.
Well, man, speaking of the Back That Ass Up, I wanted to make sure that but he was on the flight right now. I told him, I said, listen, I'm gonna speak with Juvie today. Last night when I was at the show, Juvie mentioned you, your brother E40.
That's my bro. Yeah, big brother.
I said, I learned something at the show that I didn't know, that he was at the video shoot.
He was at the video shoot.
Please tell me what
all right,
happened.
So you know them dudes was drinking that Gorilla Milk. We was together for like all that weekend. Right?
Yeah.
So we had family day in the park in Baton Rouge, and we had family day in the park in New Orleans, and we was also shooting a video.
Yeah.
So they was with us the whole while because we was shooting baller blocking also. And you know, the whole baller blocking thing was kind of like E40's idea. That's what gave us the whole, your baller blocking, you're standing in the way. All that shit came from E40.
Damn.
So E40 and them was drinking or something like that, and I think they just missed the shots. I don't know. I was like, damn, well, I thought they was getting in the video. He's like, man, they had to go back to the hotel. Like, it was lit. Like, damn. He's like, yeah, man. Yeah, we realization I was on the Gorilla Milk, man. I had to roll out, man. Like, so they used to drink, I think it's Yahoo milk mixed with
I was about to say, what is Gorilla Milk? Yahoo and
that's some shit they made.
I hear some Bay Area shit they brought.
That E40 made. It was I don't know what alcohol they mixed, but I think it was Yahoo mixed with something. They called it Gorilla Milk.
Damn.
They killed my partner, but my partner was done for like 3-4 days. My partner,
Your partner walked in like, damn, but I was out that day.
Yeah, him and his brothers, they was drinking it like it wasn't nothing.
Like it was water.
Yeah.
Just taking it down.
Them dudes you can't drink with E40 in them, bro.
Oh.
I don't know if he drank like that no more, but back in the G,
yeah.
Boy, they'll kill you. Him and Muggs, his little brother, and them, they'll kill you, bro. They'll drink you under the table. Yeah.
Yo, I learned in college early on, like, just because that nigga can drink 6 shots and be standing, don't mean you can take them.
Exactly. Everybody don't have the same liver. And everybody don't have the same toleration level.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had to do that with Short. He was like, he took down 8 shots. I was like, if you took them, I know I could drink 8. What? Juvie, my tall ass, I don't know, I thought he was short, I'm tall. I feel like I should be able to. Nah, by 3, 4, I was like, nah.
Y'all was the same height, huh? You was laid down, huh?
I laid my ass down.
3, 4 drinks. Did you know, we was the same height, Juve.
Yo, but I hit 40. I said, man, I was gonna let him tell his side of the story. What happened? Yeah. That nigga's 40 said, man, I'm on the plane texting, but goddamn, Juvie ain't lying. Yeah. That is a true story. I had the worst hangover in my life.
I'm telling you, bro, he was there. He was there. Daz Dillinger was there. They had like a few stars that was there that's not in the video. I was like, damn, they ain't in none of. Damn.
They were lost in the sauce having a
People
good
was
time.
happy to see him when they was out there, was taking pictures and everything. And then all of a sudden, I guess they. Because look, you got to imagine we shooting a video at a big ass festival. You know what I'm saying? It's Family Day in the park too.
Yeah.
Then if for a big star, like he ain't a regular star, he's a superstar, then he went to Grambling, so people out there know him.
I know that.
Yeah, he went to Grambling. He graduated from Grambling. Him and Beeler went to Grambling.
That's crazy.
Yes, bro, yeah. So people out there really know him. They know their way around the city. So, you know what I'm saying? They was moving.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. He said, man, he said, I quote, we got a lot of memories. Juvie is one of the most solid dudes I ever met in my life.
Yeah, that's my dude, bro. Yeah, I even do my dude toast. I'm sorry, much love. I'm not above you. Yeah. I say a little different. I'm not above you. I'm not below you. But I'm right there next to you. And like I said, like a great philosopher once said. That's how I said. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Love my dude, man, because he opening the doors. Cats don't realize he opening the doors, but he teaching us how to go get that other money.
Yeah.
And they need to like take heed and pay attention. They really do.
What do you want people to say Juvie did? Because, you know, like how you speak how highly of, you know, E40 and, you know, other mentors and people, but, like, you want people to say, like, man, Juvie taught us this. What did Juvie teach us?
Man, be humble and, play your part. You know, that's what I want everybody to know. We all have a responsibility, yeah. Not just to us, to the ones that come after us, especially in this industry, in the music industry. And don't be so harsh on them, the new cats that come out, because we quick to criticize and say, oh, that's not hip-hop, that's not rap music. Bro, listen, how would you rather see him? You won't see him with a microphone or a gun in his hand.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, so when these little brothers coming out here and they telling their stories and they taking a chance and they pulling their family out of the situation that they was and they feeding their family, I don't care about the rap skills no more. I applaud them on that because you're doing something positive with your life and you're giving somebody else around you an opportunity. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's, us as the older cats, let's stop being so harsh on the new cats. I don't care I don't care who it is. I ain't got nothing negative to say about none of these cats. I respect them all, and I want them to all have respect for each other and stop the. I don't like the beef stuff. I'm not feeling that.
Yeah, that shit can fuck up the bag a lot too.
When I see BG and Turk, go at each other on the internet, it tears me up. It really does, and I tell them that all the time. Like, bro, y'all, come on, man. We gotta come on, man. It's somebody behind us watching us, and we all gotta realize we setting examples. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you don't have to be a role model, but be positive and make sure that you know somebody after you, and you don't want nobody guiding your kids wrong. Simple as that.
He says shit. I don't know. I think that's his father in you too, man. Because I'm a father too, bro.
Definitely.
And when you know that your jits watching you, like, Dad, you did
Definitely.
You was on that. So what you trying to, so it's like knowing that you got people looking at you and learning in that aspect. It kind of changes your mindset every day.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. I always tell these young cats, man, get it while you can get it. Get it while you can get it. Take advantage of it. Brand yourself. Do something positive with your life, and hopefully you can. This thing won't be a short-term thing. It'll be a lifeline for not just for you, for everybody around you.
What would you say is the biggest thing when it comes to because you done seen a lot in this hip-hop thing when it comes to fuse, and I know sometimes a lot of times niggas argue over bitches, niggas argue over money, or do it be pride? What you think really be the root of a lot of stuff?
Oh no, man. I think it's sometimes I think some of these cats just want to be seen as the best. Want the world to see them as the best, and in order to be the best, you have to compete with the best. So I have no problem with the rap. Rap started from us battling, but I don't look at it as being beef. That's what I don't want it to be. I don't want battling to turn into that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you can keep that out of it and keep the physical fighting and all that out of it, I applaud it. Because now y'all making money now. Y'all done figured it out and you didn't turn it into a business because that's what it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what the rap god said. It was supposed to be like this. But don't be, when it gets beyond that and the personal stuff like that, that's the stuff I ain't with that.
I feel it. No.
I don't want to hear that, man.
I can relate to that 100,000%. Yeah. But your career has taken you places that you probably never dreamed you would go, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's right there in itself, to share that with your family, gotta feel good, man, because you definitely broke a lot of, I'm sure you probably broke some generational curses where people ain't never hit these heights in your family.
Yeah. Man, I did, man. Hopefully I have some more behind me do the same thing in my family, right?
Yeah.
My son, Young Juve, he rapping, he do his thing too.
Shout out to Young Juve.
Yeah, he on his way home right now. He said you his dog too, because he went to Fulton. But he said, man, Pops, the cat you doing the interview with, that's my peeps, right? I said, all right, I'm gonna make sure I tell him that.
That's love.
Yeah, so I want him to carry the torch, but already he got a business. He got a hot sauce business getting ready to come out at the end of August. So I'm teaching him the same thing. Hey, we're gonna brand. If the music thing don't work out, you definitely gonna have these lanes because I'm gonna open up 1,000 of them if I can.
Damn, that's real. And I want to do the same thing for my kids, man. I feel like if you ain't doing that, what we doing this music thing, what we doing life for, what we working a 9 to 5 every day for, if we ain't opening up better lanes for our people, our family.
Man, generational wealth, man. This is something that we miss. That's something that our generation missed. I know I missed it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make it, change those numbers, and hopefully my kids, grandkids, and great grandkids, they'll still be thinking the same way as me.
Yo, it's beautiful to see him on that stage with you, man.
Oh, he always on the stage.
It's beautiful.
And look, he have it, because he have the T-shirts.
Yeah, I seen him. I seen that.
He bounced backwards and forward, but this particular night he was like, man, it was so many people back there, he couldn't move. So he said, so I just came. He put the shirts up and came to the stage. I was like, wow. So he said, yeah, Pops, I ain't want to deal with it. I wanted to just be over there by you and just enjoy the night.
And just enjoy the damn night.
Yep.
Yo, I respect that for sure, man.
Yeah.
I love how you do it. And then, throughout your show, I love how you take the time to just kind of, let people know the stories in between the shows. Like, you shared the E40 show moment, you know what I'm saying? You shared moments about, how you created certain records. And then you did something amazing. You shouted out your wife, which I think was a beautiful thing, bro.
Oh, yeah. And the crazy part, I didn't think she was going to be standing where she was standing at. Normally, she'd be on the stage or somewhere in the back. But yeah, man, my wife made a birthday, 53, we getting old. I always tell her, we getting old, baby.
Getting wise.
But our kids are, they doing their thing, so, we always say, we did something right. Yeah. We ain't do nothing, we did something right. So yeah, man, it was a great night. It was historic.
It was a historic night, man. The Bay got a lot of love for you. Like I said, I was surprised to know that, and I bet you probably, like you were saying, in different regions, you see different things.
Yeah.
Even you got to perform certain songs in different regions. You know what I'm saying? But the Bay, the love they've shown you, has it always been that way, or is this something kind of?
Bro, I got banned from the Bay for 12 years because every time I had a show here, I couldn't perform it because they'll tear the building out.
Get the fuck out of here.
They'll have either a bad fight or it turn into some fatal shootouts and stuff outside, like the Coliseum. We couldn't come here for a long time. The Bay always have been, I guess, the mecca for me, to come down and do, that's why I always want to start my tours and stuff here. I want to, because I know what kind of reaction I'm going to get. I know how the people going to come out, and I know what they want to hear, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they on the same shit I'm on. We going to smoke, drink, and bullshit. Same thing.
Yo, I think that the Bay, seeing that, being a Florida nigga and just being out here and just consuming that was like, damn, because, from the South, you a legend to us for sure in the South.
Yeah.
And to see that in the West, it's like, because I done had arguments with niggas like, man, Juvie, 400 Degrees, that's no skips, hands down, classic album of all time. And I had niggas from different regions like, come on, bro. And then New York niggas are this. Because, when it comes to, classic 400 Degrees, hands down, you know what I'm saying, for me.
Hey, bro, look, I agree with you with the no skips, but you're right. You're right about the up north, and some of those cats, man, they got their own definition of what they call hip hop, right? And Southern hip hop we don't fit the bill in certain parts.
Lyricism,
They don't know me. That's why I always say, oh, you don't know me very well.
Yeah.
I could turn it up. I could turn it out. I do what I want to do. Like, that's the difference. Like, a hit is a hit. You don't have to be the best rapper. And look, man, some of the best rappers, they got some motherfuckers go rap their ass off.
Come on, man.
But can't make a fucking hit. That shit don't mean nothing. The best rap in the world don't mean nothing if you ain't got no fucking hits. Like, go check the numbers. Niggas always talk about, man, Nas, da-da-da, Jay-Z, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Okay, who sold the most records? I think that's what counts, right?
Yeah.
Let's not go off let's just do numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see who sold the most records on each solo album. Let's go just pick your best Nas album, pick your best Jay-Z album, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take 400. And you tell me who sold the most on that solo album.
I'm taking 400.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Numbers don't lie, man. And I always tell cats, like, when they say about this cat did this, he did that. Yeah, you're right. Go pull up Billboard numbers pull up all-time record sales per album. Go pull that up. Top 200. All time.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. And see where all these hip-hop heads that you think that you love so much, see where they rank at. Just look at
See where they rank.
Just let's look at that.
Before you can manipulate numbers.
You can Google that up.
Yeah.
You can Google it. You can just put it. I posted it one time because I wanted people to see it. You know what I'm saying? Just go pull that up and you see where your all-time favorite rapper is. Because I think a lot of them got it fucked up. 2 CDs don't count. 2 CDs do not count. Listen, 400 Degrees was 1 CD and it sold 5 million.
Damn.
Right? So if I had 2 CDs, I don't know if y'all understand that. A double CD, well, if I had a double CD and I would have split my album in half and put it on a double CD, then it would have counted on Billboard as 10 million CDs. Because they counting the amount of CDs. So if you put 2 CDs in a pack, every time it sells, you getting to sell for 2 CDs, right? So 5 million. I'm gonna give you a prime example. How many records did the Outkast double CD sold?
Ooh.
With the split with?
I don't even know.
10 million, right?
10 million.
But it was a double CD.
It was a double CD. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like Tupac, no disrespect to Pac, greatest. That's my fucking favorite rap all time.
Yeah.
Put all eyes on me.
Yeah.
10 million, right?
Yeah.
Double CD, even Biggie's, like all of them, because I'm just trying to show you where these numbers are at. All these numbers are like the one cat that sold a lot of fucking records on 1 CD that don't never get credit for it. It's Nelly. 9 million, 1 CD, Country Grammar.
Damn.
That's the dude, and a lot of they don't give him credit for it. The other cat who really tore up with 1 CD is Eminem. That's why Eminem name is always at the top of record sales. Go look it up if you don't believe your boy. I could be wrong, but I'm telling you I'm right. Go look it up.
So the 1 CD, see, that's a different era. Now it's all about these streams and the CDs.
Yeah, take that shit out. Let's go straight to that.
1 CD.
Yeah, go to that and watch what you're gonna see and be like, damn, Juvie was right. Like, I'm telling you, it's the facts. Numbers don't lie. So, you can't sugarcoat shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
A lot of these cats got platinum singles and shit like that. I don't have platinum singles because we didn't put singles out.
That's a fact.
So you had to buy my whole album. That was the only way you could get any song off 400 Degrees. You had to buy the whole shit.
You had to buy the whole shit.
So that was the difference. That's why maybe that was one of the main reasons I had so many record sales. People was like, damn, I want this song. But you can't get one song.
Yeah.
So
you can't just get one.
In those days, everybody was doing singles and having platinum singles and gold singles. I didn't have none, not one.
Damn, Julie. Yeah. Shit, I'm enjoying this. Like here, this is I'm learning a lot about the game because at that time I was just consuming it, but I didn't know the politics of it.
Yeah, it's the numbers. I always tell, man, Billboard is the truth. When you go to the Billboard Awards and shit like that, like this, now what's biased is what they said. They feel like Nas is the #1 artist of all time. Now that's biased because a lot of people have votes and they have their own opinions on who they think that is.
For sure.
I'm gonna say Wayne. That's my vote.
Yeah.
So that's biased. That's the only thing I ever saw them do that was biased because if it ain't Wayne, it's Jay-Z. No disrespect to Nas.
Yeah.
But if it ain't Wayne, it's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That's And let's be straight fucking 100 on that.
Yeah,
you know
let's be real.
Let's be real. Let's just be realistic. And
I was just having this conversation. I can't put in one Nas album and let it ride all the way through.
Hey man, I don't just no disrespect.
I just don't know his
disrespect
music
to Nas
like that.
because I'm a fan of Nas, and
I love Nas like that.
It was written. That was my shit. I can't lie like that. That was my shit. But the difference is a lot of people are real biased when it comes to Nas because they love him that much. You know, I'm telling you, they love this. Was one of the most beloved MCs of all time. It's like he can't do no wrong. This is my partner now, and I always tell him that, like, you the rap god, bro. You the god, like, and he like, nah, brother, nah. Even if you try to take yourself down, they're gonna put you right back up there. You're a rap god, bro. So your name gonna always be in an argument, regardless of what it is. Your name gonna be in an argument. That's cool. Your name is in an argument.
Yeah.
But everybody have their own opinion. I think Wayne is the best fucking rapper of all time. Record sales, everything. I feel like that.
I agree with that.
On every level, because I know my dude. I know my dude don't write. You know what I'm saying? I know my dude could just make an album in one day. Like Jay-Z can too now. I've been in the studio. Jay-Z can too. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't think he write it all either.
Yeah, he don't. They don't write. Neither one of them. And they Johnny on the spot. I done been in the studio with Wayne, and Wayne did like 10 people's songs. You know what I mean? I was probably like number 11. Like, bro, I need my verse too before I leave at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Knocking them out.
And he'll skate, he get on his skateboard, skate around a minute, light his little blunt, and come back, he got the verse. Real shit, bro. Real shit, I'll tell you no lies, bro.
Damn.
And knock out like 3, 4 of the motherfuckers, just straight freestyler. I'm like, bro, you really the best, bro. I'm like, all this shit is verifying what the fuck I've been telling you. I had arguments with him about that. Because, you know, Wayne always said Jay-Z. I'm like, nah, nigga, is you crazy? Is you listening to yourself?
Is
nigga?
it being humble? Because I've seen somewhere you could be humble and there's being too humble.
Well, this was so far in the past. He didn't feel like he had did what Jay-Z did yet.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So now, if you walk up on him, he might say, you know, Jude said this shit. I was afraid they gonna say, Jude started this shit, huh? How we gonna say it?
Jude brought your ass, told you say that shit, didn't he?
Why you brought that up? Jude, it gotta be Jude somewhere in this shit. He the greatest fucking rapper all time. Fuck that, nigga. You the best.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that for sure. And everybody grading scale is different as far as who they consider the best in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I think lyrically people will say like, oh, if metaphors, that's lyrics, right?
Yeah.
And then you got me personally on my scale. I don't know. I feel like people in the South judge it differently. It's not just lyrics. It's about how that song made me feel. I feel like you can have the best metaphor, but if it didn't make me feel nothing, the fuck.
A hit is a hit with us. We don't care about you. You don't have to be the best fucking lyricist in the South.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we do feel like we got the best lyricists in the South, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because let me keep it real now. Outside of Jay-Z and fucking Wayne, it's a cat named Andre 3000. It's a cat named Scarface. There's some cats down here, you nigga, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got a whole lot of respect for on some lyrical shit. So you gotta watch the South. We cover all grounds, but the difference is that we don't hate on nobody. We don't say your shit ain't good.
Yeah.
You know,
well, you ain't
besides
really
Lil Yachty probably the first one to come out and say we got the fact, because we don't do that. You know, normally we don't do that. We let the world say that. Mm-hmm. We let the people say that. We like, motherfucker, we gonna show you who we are, but we don't have to say shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So we gonna see when they press play what the people do to it. How they react.
A hit is a hit, bro. You can't change it. I don't have to be the best rapper to make a hit. Just don't.
Now, speaking of hits, of course it ain't easy to make them, but I feel like they don't come without a lot of risk too. Like in reaching your heights in this industry without risk, I mean, is a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel my homie Brand, he from New Orleans, Capo.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Risk is reward.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I just got it. He from New Orleans. I was like, man. So I was like, I'm gonna ask Juvie about risk, man. How important that is for him, and how many risks have you taken throughout your career?
I've taken risks, man. Like especially with songs like Back That Ass Up, because I'm gonna tell you where it was a risk. I want the world to know I was a great rapper, right? I didn't want to get confused with this booty shaking dude. Yeah. I didn't want to get put in that category. So, you know, it was like kind of like me just risking everything that I had, my whole stuff that everything I built up over the years to get me away from the bounce for the juvenile thing, to being a great rapper was about to be snatched away from me because I want to do another Booty record.
Booty record.
You know what I'm saying?
Because now you're not a lyricist to some people.
Exactly, and I just didn't. I didn't want that picture to be painted. So that's how that worked out.
Damn, did you struggle with it? Like, man, but I really do. I don't know about Back That Ass. I want. So was that something that you? It took you a while before you ran with Back That Ass up?
I was fussing with them about it because they wanted to be the first, first single. Not me and Stunner, but the Universal. They wanted to be the first single. I was like, nah, bro, y'all about to run, man. I ain't gonna be able to come back from that one. Like, man,
yeah,
like, nah, bro. Like, I'm in there begging them, like, please don't do that. Like, please don't do that, bro. Like, I'm telling you, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it ain't a single. I'm just saying it ain't the first one.
It ain't the first.
I don't care what the second and third. I don't even care about that. But the first one have to be high. Because you got to paint my picture first. And if you don't paint my picture, you're gonna really ruin me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So you ended up trusting the label at that point.
Yeah, they said they agreed with me with the high. They just, just imagine you walking in the studio and you're listening to high for the first time. And in that era, just like it's some weird shit that I wasn't thinking like that, but like it's a risk. It's definitely a risk as a label to take on a song like that because I got this song over here.
Right.
That's really like a fucking monster. Yeah. But this guy that you're dealing with, like, nah, man, you gonna and they right now they'll tell you that probably was the best fucking move we could have ever did. Because it would have ruined me. I wouldn't be able to do no rap songs after that. I wouldn't. And everything was gonna have to be shake your ass, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would have been Yin Yang Twins, and them my dudes too. I ain't no disrespect.
Yeah.
But nobody don't want to hear nothing from them but Booty records.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It's like, oh, you rapping now. You know what I mean? People
I don't want you don't want no fucking rap. You want to hear from the window to the wall.
Yeah.
Till the sweat run down. That's what you want to hear.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Because you've been branded like that. Damn, it's some rappers like you turn around and like, oh man, that ain't what we love from you. We love this from you. We want this person back. We want that style back of you. Yeah. And then artists try to kind of come out of that, and it's hard to get up out of that.
It's hard.
It's like when a girl puts you in that friend zone, it's hard to get up out of that. Once you in that,
you're right.
It's hard to get up out that zone.
Get out of that. You might just have to whip out on her.
Like, hey, look, bro, I'm tired of you calling me your goddamn friend.
Yeah.
For real,
Go on, slip it in.
Hey, well, look, man, I want to do something real quick, dog. It's another game we like to play as How Hood Are You, man, which I think is super cool. Because on a scale of 1 to 10, how hood would you say Juvie is?
I think I'm a 9.
Yeah.
I'm a 9. I'm turning, and I'm trying to bring it down to like a 5.
Yeah.
Really, truthfully, for the business, for business purpose. But I think I'm a 9, man. I can't help it.
Okay. Well, this is going to be fun, man. We got a couple of questions we're going to ask you. Hit you with your hood report card right after this, man. This is going to be fun. What age did you roll your first blunt?
I'm going to say 14.
14?
14.
Oh, yeah, that's some hood shit, dude.
Yeah.
14?
I got emancipated at 16, so... Yeah.
Okay, goddamn. It's going up.
I was technically adult at 16, so let's go. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, for sure. Respect. I respect that. Okay. What was your first car, bro?
735 BMW.
Damn, that was your first one, Juvie?
Yeah. With Momo's blue, big body too.
Some money.
Yeah, I had some money.
Come on, I had a motherfucking Saturn.
Yeah, I started off nice.
Okay, what was one thing your mama didn't play about? Everybody, black mama had something to say coming in the house, boy.
Man, being clean. Yeah, being clean. She didn't play about that.
She didn't play by that.
No.
Okay, what's your favorite hood movie of all time?
Shit, man, gotta be Menace to Society.
Menace to Society is
Menace. Menace. Yeah, I was out moving out era. Menace.
That was y'all era. Okay. Favorite hood snack? You go to the corner store. What you picking up, man? Okay, that was
400, baby.
400.
You don't get no hit of this shit, bro. What? And look, we eat Chiwis in New Orleans because that's our main brand. But yeah, it's definitely that. Yeah, bro.
Okay. What's one thing you never leave the house without?
My weed.
You gotta have that. If you don't have that, then it get kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
I can respect that. Oh shit, this was gonna be another one right here. If you go anywhere in the world, where would you go, man?
Shit. If it's anywhere in the world I can
Anywhere in the world you could go, bro. You could go pick any place. Where would it be?
That I ain't been? Somewhere I ain't been or somewhere that I would love to go
You
all
would
the
love
time?
to go. Or that you ain't been. It's hard.
Man, it's a hard one, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say New York. And I've been there 1,000 times, but it's so much business that I feel like I ain't, so much money I feel like I ain't get yet. I ain't got no business in New York. All my stuff is West Coast.
All of the West Coast?
Yeah, so I feel like I still ain't there yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of plays being made in New York, for sure.
Big plays.
Big plays.
Yeah.
Well, after hearing what I heard, Menace II Society being your favorite movie, you mean the T.U.E.'s? You know what I'm saying? That's a classic right there, for sure. I'm going to put you on a scale of 1 to 10. 11.5, goddamn. You a hood nigga, for real. I like that, man. But, hearing your stories, bro, hearing where you come from with New Orleans and your take on hip-hop, and then just hearing the story about how you wanted to be, you wanted to make sure that Han was the first one over, back that ass up because you wanted to be perceived. You wanted people to understand you. I think perceive you, like feel you would be the best.
Exactly. Now you perceive is there.
Yeah, perceive is good with you?
A certain way, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, after doing all that, do you feel like hip-hop owes you anything? Like, but these people owe me respect. These people owe me this, or just... What's your take on that?
It doesn't, man. I'm getting the fruits of hip hop right now. This interview and all this reminiscing and talking about what my music done for you in your life and
with my father,
things that went on in times of your life with the music. That's the fruits of my label. So nah, bro, I feel like hip hop don't mean nothing. Nothing, bro. Yeah.
Damn. That's real right there. To be it, because the last thing you want to do, I tell my people all the time, is to get to a certain age in your life, like, damn, I regret this, or I feel like this was old, or this was done. You want to feel like you accomplished.
Everything went the way it went to get me here. So nah, man, nah. It don't owe me nothing. I tell Bird that. Bird be apologizing to me about contractual stuff and back in the days all the time, man. Juve, we all ain't know. Man, that's over with, man. I'm not, man, what? The opportunity, bro. Like, bro, I'm grateful right now, bro. Like, I hear where you at, because you thinking about the money. I'm thinking about the opportunity and where I'm at in life. None of these things wouldn't have happened if I wouldn't have met you. So, no, bro, you don't have to keep apologizing to me.
That's crazy, because you say that, because I talked with Jadakiss, and I asked him, was y'all mad with Puff in that whole situation, that deal? He was like, nah, because it taught us how to move in style speed, like Fly Rough Rider deal. Yeah. And we learned a lot. We was grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? When I had a conversation with the Lock, I was like, damn. Most people, you know what I mean? He was like, but it put us in a way, in a light, and it showed us how we need to move.
And then time, bro. Time. At the moment, you heat it. At the moment when it's happening, you find
hands on somebody.
Yeah, you ready to baptize somebody with them hands. But then you realize as you get older and you grow up, you're like, nah, bro, no, wait, hold up. I wouldn't even be in this situation. I wouldn't even be able to. Yeah, I'd still be working on that job. I was a foreman. I had a good job, but damn, I don't know if I ever would have made it to here.
Yeah. And
it's my dream, so I got a chance to live out my dreams and actually get paid doing something that I was doing for free.
Damn.
Think about it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Who was the person that you said like grabbed you and kind of put you into that light? Would you say that? Who was that person was?
Probably wasn't nobody. I was that dude already. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Like, as far as rap wise, nobody. It was nobody. Not that part.
Not that
before
part.
I met Cash Money, I was already a star in the city locally.
Yeah.
So I was long before Cash Money even came about. Talent show dude, like, wrote an album for another cat, made him a star.
Yeah.
And I put one song on his album, and that wound up being a number one song on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So I was already that, like I say, I was that nigga long before I met them. A lot of people was thinking, that knew me, thought I was taking a back step when I
for real?
Yeah, because I already had a national record deal and stuff like that, and I went from a national company to a local company because I was with Warlock before I met Cash Money.
Why change? What was it? Was it a personal?
They didn't let me be who I wanted to be, and Cash Money was gonna let me be the rapper. That's what Warlock wanted me to be, a bounce rapper. You know what I mean? The dude that did the booty records, because that's what I was good at. I was real. I was writing some of the the best booty records that ever come out.
They're like, it's doing good. Why change it?
And I was like, nah, bro. I was a kid though. I was like 15, 16 years old when they was doing that shit, right? So I'm like, nah, bro. I really could rap. Y'all not even giving me a chance. Y'all not even listening to me. And now they know.
How do you know when it's time to leave some shit, bro? When it's
You
time
don't. You just leave.
Because niggas struggle with that shit.
You have to like suck it in and say, man, it didn't work and leave. And I'm one of them kind of people. I'm like, man, you know what? This shit man, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I don't come back, second guess myself, and none of that shit. I'm gone.
Yeah. Is that way you don't got to live with no what ifs? Like, what if I would have left, you know what I mean, Warlock, and I would have did this Cash Money shit?
I left. The smart thing about me with Warlock, I didn't do anything past one album. So I did an album, they got the album, and I was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I don't understand contracts, but I do know this. I don't know y'all. I want to do just one album with y'all, and I don't want to have no ties with y'all, nothing after that.
After that. We'll see how I go after that.
Yeah. I'm a free agent after that. Yep.
Greatest piece of advice that Juvenile has ever received.
Man, you need to shorten your entourage.
Wow.
Yep.
Juvenile, don't tell me that.
You know, when you're from the hood, you have 1,000 people. Nah, I did it quick, though. I got rid of them.
And you know what's crazy, though, Juvie? It ain't just, this shit might hurt. It's going to people watching the interview going to feel away. It ain't just your homeboys, your niggas. It's your family that be trying.
Oh, no.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought it was just, I thought I was doing right by Xing out the homeboys and making sure the families, my cousins, my sisters, them.
They be the worst ones because you don't have a filter on them. You're not watching them like that. You trust they get more trust than the average person, your family member, so you don't see it. So you realize, man, I gotta get away from this motherfucker fucking up. I'm gone. You gotta go.
And they always got this way of pulling you back whenever you feel that way. Like, oh, you grew up. I remember when you was soft and running from this and this.
Oh yeah, that shit fake. Man, we grown. Fuck, don't get the fuck.
Yeah.
That'd make it worse.
That make it worse.
Yeah, because if you go to doing that now you're trying to fucking you taking it somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You make me fuck you up. Like go quietly.
Yeah, go quietly.
Go quietly.
A lot of shit was cliche, like, you know, like they say in the airplane, put the mask on you before you can put the mask, you can help somebody else type stuff.
Yeah.
But you in life you'll realize, like, damn, how many people I tried to help that fucked me up that I should have let go.
You can't help everybody, man. The rules are, don't try to help somebody that's not willing to help itself. True. And if you can't help yourself, why the fuck you trying to help somebody anyway? You gotta help take care of you first. Right?
Damn, boy, you sound like my daddy. I ain't helping you with getting no damn car till you come up 400, then I match your 400.
You damn right. What the fuck I look like?
I was like, but everybody buying their car for them, Pop. Like, you gonna make me.
Nah, you ain't gonna be responsible with my money. You gonna be responsible with your money. Like, motherfucker, you know what I had to do with 400? Fuck,
Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I see you recently. You posted the picture with Kamala in the picture. It's funny.
Yeah.
I was like, man, it's such an interesting time that we at right now, Juvie.
Yeah.
You know, politics is all over the place, man. Do you think America ready for a black president? Or a female black president, I'm sorry.
I think we are. I think we're capable. I mean, if we can deal with the last few presidents we had, man, we're capable of doing anything. Let me say that.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Biden or Trump, but I don't know, you know.
It's hard to choose because it's like picking from a closet and you only got two options. It's like, I don't really want none of them like that. But I mean, I got to pick something when you come to voting.
Yeah, I'm at the call out. I plan on leaving with something, right? So,
yeah.
People always ask me, who you voting for, who you with? I'm like, man, I'm with the ones who with us. So
yeah,
I haven't made my decision yet.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of research that got to be done.
Yeah, because I need to know what those policies are. You know, like fuck a concert or anything on TV or a great speech. I just want to know what the policies are. That's the only thing that matters to me. Not everybody. I know some people want to be entertained and they want to put a color on it or put a race on it. You know what I mean? With me,
I got cousins that's black and don't like them. I got
it's the policies, man. Like
the policies.
That's all that fucking matter. Put your policies where your mouth is. That other shit, you can miss me with it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit, but the policies. Because if what you represent and your policies ain't in the right place, then who are you? You're just a person with a good speech.
everything.
Or they could throw a good rally or a good party. Fuck.
Yeah, you a good promoter.
Yeah, a good promoter. Yeah.
You're a good promoter. Damn, well, that really makes some sense right there. Juvie, I thank you for taking this time, bro. Like, really just, you know what I mean, breaking shit down and sharing wisdom and game on a lot of stuff out here that, you know what I'm saying.
Thank you for having me,
Yeah,
man.
bro, like, bro, anytime. Mi casa, tu casa, you know what I'm saying? My house, your house, whenever you come, you bring the good liquor, you got the food, you know what I'm saying? We got the weed that we smoking on, which is also amazing, man.
It's all love, man. Appreciate you for having me,
Thank
bro.
you for having me. And before you get up out of here, man, could you leave us on a positive note, man? Something that Juvenile lives by.
I always tell people this, man. I walk off stage with this, man. As long as you keep God in your heart, anything's possible. Put that on your daily attributes.
That part right there.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for joining us, man. I appreciate you. More love, more blessings. I'm speaking that on you, man. And I can't wait till I see you again.
Let's go.
Wanna walk it like a dog, yeah. Break your off, yeah. Get money, you gon' get yours, yeah. That's for sure, yeah. You fucking with my nerves, yeah. To the curb, yeah. I know you